We is back. Another day on Keep It G News. And I wanted to talk about this yesterday, man. Have y'all seen the latest antics coming out of Clubhouse from Wack 100? Yo, Wack 100 is probably one of the most confused gang bangers or gangsters that I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, he don't want to know if he want to stand on morals and principles. He don't know if he want to sell out. He don't know if he a gangster. He don't know if he a rat. He don't even know if he working with the FBI or CIA or something. Like, I don't think he know if he coming or going. Straight up. Because on one hand, you got him talking about niggas talent. You know, he exposed paperwork. The fuck? I'm like, why are you stopping and anybody else going? Hit that like button. What it is. Tap in, share the live. Ready to get busy. Talking about Wack 100, man. I was asking people, have everybody saying that the latest antics coming out of Clubhouse from Wack 100? It's like, on one hand, he supposed to be exposing snitches, and then on the other hand, he promotes them. Like, I don't know what the fuck what be going on with dude. And then he even every now and then he even starts snitching himself. So yesterday, an audio came out. Wack 100 basically telling on the Prince family, J. Prince Jr., Mob Ties. Man, I'm talking about, man, the boy did so much telling, and it was so obvious. It's like, yo, how can you sit on the stage with that nigga? Like, how can you sit on the stage with Wack 100, right? Knowing that he didn't build this name around exposing paperwork. But then every now and then he get up there and tell himself. Like, oh, that shit got to be confusing. And that was one of the reasons why I could never fuck with Wack 100 like that. Like, because I'm a nigga gonna say something. You feel me? Like, you ain't ready to just say anything. And I don't say nothing. That's why I used to tell when I was in Clubhouse, I used to tell a nigga, E-Bang, like, yo, stop letting that nigga come over here. Like, he'd try to play it up like it was his decision. Man, hell no. I've been telling yo, man, stop letting that nigga come over here, yo. That nigga want smoke my own shit. One, he fucked the vibe up in the room. And he be talking nonsense. But yesterday on Clubhouse, the audio got released. You know, he presented like it was breaking news. Like, yeah, I talked to a nigga, and he was telling me about a situation that happened out Texas where it was some loaded dice. I'm gonna let y'all hear it though, yo, as soon as I get back to the Wi-Fi. Y'all got, if you ain't heard it, you gotta hear it for yourself. Everybody in the comments like, yo, this ain't telling. Like, the nigga just told. Wack 100 is slime ball. Wack 100 one of them guys that he will go through desperate measures to prove a point. I'm sure that nigga probably be blackballing motherfuckers that he got problems with. Probably be going to YouTube, getting people page took down. Like, yo, that's a dirty guy, man. Straight up and down, man. Like, Shorty ain't got no morals. No morals. And it's like, since he been beefing with Jay Prince, like, he'll go through whatever to tarnish this man. And it's crazy because I think they both on the same team. Like, I don't want to, you know, every now and then teammates beef, man. You know, it's friction among teammates. But this shit that he did yesterday was out of control, man. That was out of order. Like, god damn. He brought up a situation that was long gone. Nobody got arrested for it. You know, because in Houston anyway, I told y'all, anything involving rap a lot, mob ties in Texas, especially Houston, they ain't gotta worry about no prosecution. Like that's dead. Them niggas moving around with immunity. The whole clique, the whole clan. Them niggas moving around with immunity out that bitch. That's why they don't never leave. And I told y'all, yo, you don't see too many people that get rich and stay in their hometown. That's the reason niggas doing that. That's where the power at. They can do whatever the fuck they want down there and get away with it. Remember Charleston White was talking about when he got into it, they told him not to come. He was talking about how the police force was scared of the nigga. Then he came back and recanted it, but nah, it's too late. He told the truth. They can literally do anything in Houston, Texas and get away with it. Some people might call that power. I call that compromise. Because if they letting you get away with some shit, yo, it's going to come a time when you're going to have to give them some information. You know? But they say one hand wipe the other, both wipe the face. When you reach that level, it's going to be some bending. You know what I mean? It's going to be some taking and some giving. But yo, wait till y'all hear this audio of Wack 100 snitching. I'm talking about obvious snitching. Obvious, and he knew what he was doing. And ain't nobody on the stage call him out. Nobody. Everybody just sat back and listened to it. Fuck that, that couldn't be me. I'm like, yo, Wack, what the fuck you doing, my nigga? You out this bitch telling. Like, god damn, he tried to see involved. Motherfucking Hoffa or something. They probably don't got that type of reach. You know, but the feds and Houston police, rap a lot mob ties got in their pocket. For sure. They in their pocket. The DNC, yeah, they in their pocket. Clemson, what it is, man. Hit that like button, yo, share the live. Ready rock and roll, yo. I'm like 7 minutes away from where I gotta get at to get to the Wi-Fi. Yo, everybody rock with that video or that Hey Clemson, what you think about that interview with Ball, man? You was on there? Hey Clemson, you from Baltimore? You see that interview? Y'all see that interview I just put out? With C10 bought a rap for my city. Yeah, that goddamn Wack boy. What niggas call? Oh yeah. You rock with it? They call that man two finger Wack. Why they call him two finger Wack? Yo, what that supposed to mean? Yo, the internet be tripping me out. Two finger Wack. What the fuck? Yo, the internet crazy as shit. I just think he agent of chaos, man. Nigga, agent of chaos. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing some more interviews, yo. Wait till I get back home. They're gonna leave a comment like, yo, your background be phony. Like, yo, that's not how. Yo, for one, my specialty is uploads. I just been doing a whole lot of lives because I'm on the road right now. I ain't really stable, you know. But once I get back to my house, oh man, we getting busy, man. We still doing lives. Probably, you know, the 11 o'clock joint. And we doing uploads all through the week. You know what I mean? Like how we been doing it. Sound effects, the edits. You know? My man said Kodak was on. What's it called? Hit me on Instagram, Connie. I do interviews. I ain't got like I never was against interviews, but I just wanted to build my platform up enough to where so it makes sense. You know, if you go back to my first videos started out with interviews. Interview Crip Mac. I interviewed the comedian Prince T Dub. I ain't never was against interviews or like real podcasting. All of it for real. Jack of all trades, you dig? Might start vlogging or something. Yo, but how long do y'all think Wack is gonna be able to like, yo, you would have thought that after all this time, that shit would have faded out. It's like, oh, that's why every now and then he gotta do. Oh, goddamn, Con, you gotta make a fake page or something. A lot of people don't have Instagram. They be making fake pages. Or make a page just so they can reach out to me. I know that's what Ball Out do. A couple people do that. I think Raysky do that. Just gotta make a page, y'all, because that's the best way, unless you gonna hit my email. You can email at jasonbourne593 at gmail. But it's easy to just go straight through IG. Just make a little page or something. It don't take no time. But y'all have thought that, oh yeah, but that's why Wack do what he do, man. Like, he gotta keep his name relevant. So even if he got a snitch, that's what I mean by the type of person he is. Even if he gotta openly snitch to keep his name relevant, that's what he gonna do. Because that's exactly what the fuck that nigga did. That nigga told. I don't care what nobody say. Like, it ain't even really, not even gas. Ain't even really no refuting it. The nigga told. Man told, man. It's like he trying to get them boys investigated. He said it was all around. It was all centered around loaded dice. It was all centered around loaded dice. But y'all, like I said, you can always tell the guys that's protected. Whenever I put their name in the title, yo, I think it's a conspiracy against me right now, yo. Yo, do y'all know how, yo, it's so many YouTubers right now that got my comments blocked out their chat, like their live videos. It's like this shit all happened overnight. I don't think now, y'all. I swear, y'all. I don't think about 85% of these people on YouTube, yo, they not organic, man. Straight up, yo. And we go up there to the upper echelon, like the 100,000 and over. I think that number probably increased to probably like 97%. It might be 3% that slid through the cracks. But it don't make sense, yo, for everybody. It ain't like I be trolling. Niggas act like I be trolling. Sometimes when I watch, I be adding, real information. Like I think what it is, because a lot of them, when they be talking stupid, I be like, yo, come on, yo, that's not how that shit go. Fuck you over here lying and shit. I think that's the part they don't like. But I don't have not one person blocked from my YouTube. Not one person. Not one person, yo. I don't even think my Mars blocked nobody. Like, I ain't really into blocking niggas from the page. So what the fuck? I even seen a nigga on yesterday that was on the live that got me blocked. He got me. I've been blocked from his chat for about 2 years now. But you can come over to mine, and I don't trip off of it. I just think, yo, people don't want, they want to be able to lie to their supporters, man. They want to be able to lie in peace. Steal in peace. But nah, man, we ain't doing that. I can't wait till next time Wisconsin go live. When I go live, we coming over that bitch. Old thieving ass niggas. What's up, James? Noriega, what it is? If we ready to talk about Wack, y'all, I just had to get to where I'm going for real. Oh yeah. I am, yo. I am. Wait till I get back home, yo, so I can really get it how I want. Like right now, you know, I'm in the city. When I go back, I'll be back home soon. When I go back home, it's time to turn it back up. See, no, Clemson, yo, they be blocking me out there chat. Like I can't comment. I mean, I can comment, but nobody sees it. I don't even know how they do this shit. Nobody sees my comments. Ain't like I be over that bitch promoting. I don't be promoting. I just be calling out bullshit. Niggas can't take that though. I guess niggas wanna lie. Niggas wanna lie to their supporters. It's like they be like, man, I be damn. You come over this bitch telling niggas the truth when I've been over here lying. Fuck that. That's how it be, y'all. I'm over there telling the truth. I watched a video earlier of a nigga lying, talking about what the fuck yo say, the gang spitter nigga. I don't know why I be clicking on their videos. Sometimes it just be like, man, watch this video, see what yo said. What the fuck did yo say? Oh, when Julio Fulio got arrested. No, not Julio Fulio. When Young and Ace got arrested, got pulled over in Carolina, they took his cell phones. Like, nigga, they can't just take a nigga's cell phone. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? Like, yo, why? Like, yo, niggas be... See, that's what we don't do over here, yo. Yo, we is never gonna lie. We is never gonna lie to fit a narrative. Niggas will lie to fit a narrative. Niggas said when they pulled over them niggas in Carolina, they took their phones. Young and Ace phone too. Yo, you cannot just pull somebody over and take their phones. Like, yo, come on, bro. Like, why are you lying to the people, my nigga? Like, yo, it's a lot easier to just tell the truth, yo. Like, the truth will set you free. It's a lot easier. These niggas will be over that bitch telling flat out lies. Now and see what this is what really pisses me off. When niggas are lie, and then the people that watch that shit, they come over to my page and be acting like, and they be thinking they be sharing like breaking news. Like, yo, you heard this? You heard when Young and Ace got pulled over in South Carolina, they took his cell phone. Like, where'd you hear that shit from, bro? Like, nobody, yo, you can't just pull. Like, he didn't even get locked up. You can't just pull somebody over and take their cell phone, my nigga. Like, that shit, that nigga can't do that. You can't even pull somebody over and go through their phone and use that shit in court. Like, yo, cell phone records have to be subpoenaed. When I got locked up, and that's why I'm telling you, even with the investigation of Julio Fulio, cell phone records have to be subpoenaed. You can't just go to Sprint or T-Mobile and get their cell phone records. No, that's not how that go, yo. You gotta go through a whole court process. I showed y'all in one of my videos, one of my old videos. I showed y'all how that shit worked. Eavesdropping equipment and how they subpoenaed the cell phone records. I showed y'all that shit. Y'all got a whole case of paperwork in the house. And I know I showed y'all one of my videos. Whoa. Come on. He a good dad. He walk straight to the back. This one, I let her go. She gonna take off the motherfucking words. Oh, shit, I left the fucking bag already. But yeah, though, yo, they can't just pull over Young and Ace, and just because he's Young and Ace, be like, yo, you're not getting your phone back. Man, he'll be able to shoot this shit off them motherfuckers, man. You can't do that, man. Any YouTube, but it tells you that you gotta question. You gotta question them because if they was really who they say they was. Yo, if they was really who they say they was, they would know better. They would know that's not how that process works. It's not how that process works. And you know, back to Julio, and this narrative that's being pushed. Oh, they knew who he was immediately after they did it. Oh, yo, the guys is having to get locked up, yo. If they was locking them up, right? If they had plans on locking them up from the offset, they wouldn't have gave them niggas no bail. They wouldn't have put them on home detention. They wouldn't have did none of that. They wouldn't have put them on GPS monitor. They would have locked them niggas up and they'd have held them niggas. No bail. No bail until this investigation is cleared. That's how they do, yo. I tell y'all, man. I've been under investigation, yo. It's all the same process. It's nothing's different. They all move the same way. You know, it start off with you know, they're gonna interview everybody. What's up, Noriega? Yeah, see, you're right, and that's how I know they be stealing because they're just mention something, but they can't break it down. You feel me? So if you can't break it down, you can't mention it, and come at it from a standpoint of knowing. That's how I be knowing they stealing, because all they can go is surface level. All they can do is say it, but they can't go into detail of how these things happen. None of them, they never did. They just say it. Oh, you know this happened. No, bro, that's not how that works, bro. Yeah, but they'll start with investigating they'll start with questioning everybody that was at the party. You know, you gotta work your way down. You question everybody at the party, and like I said, you ask people, what did you see? What did you see at the party? What did you notice? Was anybody acting suspicious? Was there any erratic behavior? Did you see anybody walking in and out a lot? You know, that's how they do. Then, you know, they're going some of the girls probably seen some of the girls probably didn't. Then after that, once they identify the girl, then that's when they start they're gonna subpoena the cell phone records first. Because they gotta subpoena the records first. So they get a warrant by the judge. They go to the judge, get a warrant. This is the information we got. This is what the people are saying. Can we get a warrant to go through her phone? You know, can we get a warrant on her phone records? The judge may sign off on it, may not. Say the judge signed off on it. Now they go through the records, see who this person was contacting. Now, they got enough. If they see this person was contacting Jacksonville or hitting Jacksonville numbers, now they have enough to bring her in for questioning. But they bringing her in for questioning and they already know the answers, so now she can't lie to us. You understand what I'm saying? And that's just how the process works, man. Yes, I appreciate it, Noriega. Say because y'all, I was one of them niggas in the joint that everybody went and asked people went to me about their cases. But I wasn't never one of them people that'll tell you what to do because I don't want that on my conscience. I don't want to tell a person, yo, take it to trial, and they take it to trial and catch 20 years. So I was always the one, I tell you what I think. I can't tell you what to do. You feel me? This is what I think. This is what I would do, but you got to make your own decision, my nigga. Straight up, because I'm not doing that time for you. Wack got BG saying his name in a new song. SLK did it with it. All around show 100. That's crazy. Yeah, straight up. I definitely was in that library, yo, because y'all was facing life in prison, bro. Like when you watch the interview, what Bob was talking about, niggas paperwork said death. Nigga, that's what my shit said. When I first got my paperwork, that shit said death on that bitch. What the fuck? What are you doing, y'all? What are you doing? That shit said death on there, bro. Like that shit ain't nothing to play around with. I had to make sure I knew just as much about my case as the lawyers did, because I know lawyers that throw you. I know lawyers that throw you. I know the court system will railroad you. I know that all these people are working together. State's attorney, defense attorney, law judges. I know all of them working together. So I gotta make sure I'm knowledgeable about what's going on. But yeah, I just wanted to refute that, yo, because the gang spit over there putting out bad information. And the crazy thing about it is, niggas be like, no, yo, he be saying some real shit. And it's like, yo, I don't know what videos y'all be watching. I don't know what videos they be watching, but every time I watch a video, that nigga be saying nonsense. Every single one. I didn't watch 4 of them. I ain't see not one video when that nigga was saying something pertinent, saying something that needed to be said, or even telling the truth. It just be a whole bunch of nonsense coming from a nigga that's not from it. Nigga that's perpetrating. Nigga that walk around with bulletproof vests on. Like a nigga gonna kill him while he delivering packages and shit. You said that's his job? So Wack job is to start controversy in the black community? You see how that's okay. You see how you rationalize it compared to how I rationalize it? You say that's his job, to have everybody saying his name. So his job is to stir controversy in the black community. That's basically his job, because that's all he does. That's all he does. I'm just saying it's an obvious difference. Yeah, here plant. It's an obvious difference in how he talk about people he like versus people he don't like, or versus people he got some type of vendetta against. It's an obvious difference. And it's like when it come down to him, if you on the opposing side of y'all, this nigga will go through. He will go to some of the lowest points to put you in a fucked up situation. And what he did on Clubhouse yesterday was low. I'm ready to play it. That was low, man. Like real low. Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. And it's all, what's the word? What's the phrase? Self-preservation. Wack is on some real self-preservation type of time, man. You know what I mean? If he gotta step on you to boost himself up, then that's what he gonna do. And he gonna do it with pride. He gonna do it with pride. And ever since he had this dispute with Rap a Lot, we is back with Israel. Ever since he had this dispute with Rap a Lot over the life rights of Larry Hoover, that nigga been coming after them niggas tremendously. Wait till y'all see this. I'm ready to go to my man Getty, man. Sleep to Getty, yo. Getty News. I think that's his name. My man Getty, man. Fuck with Getty. Getty is a solid guy, man. Let me tell y'all something about Getty, right? When Getty, he allowed me before I probably was at 1,000 subscribers, maybe 3, maybe 2. Yo was at like 30,000, 40,000. And he allowed me to post my videos in his Discord. Yo, a lot of people don't do that, yo. A lot of people don't be willing to share that platform. Because these niggas be wanting to be in competition. They want to be in competition with you. Or try to keep you down. So that's one thing I can say about Getty. He ain't never presented that to me. Solid guy, man. And I don't think he a street guy. And that's the thing, like, yo, you don't have to be street. You know what I mean? Like, they didn't build this narrative that you gotta be from the streets. You don't gotta be street. I fuck with organic people. Like, I don't give a fuck if you a street nigga or a square. Long as you real, authentic, you stand on your word, man, that's all I be in it for. I fuck with you just off of that. We ain't gotta be on the same shit. Like, ain't nothing worse than when you run across a guy that's not on no street time, and they try to act overly tough because they're around you. And it's like, whole time I don't even be on that. Like, nigga, I ain't on that. I'm just on some man time shit, nigga. Your word is your bond, nigga. Stand on it. If this what you say you about, be about it. You know? Don't be having picks. Don't go around here picking on a week. But then you let Lil Lou and them swine you out. That's all I'm saying. A lot of these people got picks. I think Wack got picks. Yeah, straight up, Kiko. I think Wack 100 got picks. Because he strategically stays away from Charleston White. Strategically. Both these guys are too big for them not to continuously bump heads. It's strategic. Stay away from Charleston. I wonder why. Yo, why I keep saying YouTube ain't working? Hold up, bro. No, we ready to get to it. We 30 minutes in. My bad, y'all. I was on the road. I could have waited to go live, but I ain't want to, I said 12 o'clock, so I wanted to be live at 12 o'clock. But you notice, like normally around this time, we be having 200 people in, but whenever you put some of these other people's name in the title, YouTube ain't going to allow that shit. They will not allow it. Yo, did y'all see the trans woman fighting the girl in the Olympics? Yo, that was disgusting, yo. Like, yo, they gotta figure out a better way, yo. Like, trans women should not be fighting or competing against natural women in any sport or any capacity. Yo, this man punched the shit out that girl, man. I'm not part of our Rastafarian community, my brother. Yo, he punched the shit out that girl, yo. That girl took 2 punches and quit. 2 punches. Yup, and Miss America. You right. A Clemson. Yo, it was horrible, yo. Like he caught a cold cocker. Boom! Twice. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, God damn. Man, Shorty quit. She quit. Said she ain't never been hit that hard in her life. Hey James, you seen it? Hey man, probably a YouTuber, y'all. That's what they do, y'all. One thing I can expect about eBay, at least he came on his real page. Came and commented on his real name. A lot of these YouTubers, they come in here and troll on fake accounts. Right, he got picks, James. He definitely got picks. Jay Diggs has put out a whole diss song. It's a decent song too. Put out a whole diss song. Oh, it was on World Star? Man, he punched the shit out of that girl, yo, twice. Twice. Looked like he could have damn near broke her jaw. Could have broke her jaw, y'all. I'm gonna try to hear this though, y'all. I'm trying to get this phone. Y'all know this phone be acting stupid. I know this phone be acting stupid. Yeah, I know. It's the Dems really pushing that shit. They're the ones really pushing it. Yesterday. Right here, go right here. Man, shoot the Getty, man. Shoot the Getty radio. Yeah, E-Ban, yeah, he from Baltimore, but E-Ban a bluffing motherfucker.
This big secret
I
is
see,
being kept
Adam.
away from drivers. So listen up before this video gets removed.
E-Ban was the first person to blackmail this chat.
They didn't take no jury. They shot him, took the money allegedly that was won because he was passed the dice by mistake, right? They passed the...
Listen to Wack 100.
And little Daniel, or the loaded dice rotate. Loaded dice, it says he got a whole system set up around it, man, and this may have been the catalyst that led to...
Come on, y'all. I hate this phone, y'all. God damn. I need to get another phone to use. I might go buy another phone today just to use for the internet. This phone right here, I can't rock with this. I cannot rock with this phone. Alright, here we go, y'all.
To the argument between Lil Cam and Quavo that led to the shooting that ended up taking Takeoff's life. It is interesting. I'm gonna let y'all get to it. Shout out to Wack 100. Shout out to Juan at ENT. This is Getty Radio. Let's go.
Oh shit. I gotta take that part out. That part be copyrighted.
Here, let's go there. And nigga got a whole... That nigga juking. At ENT, this... It's the inside motherfucker right there. Now this motherfucker, he's the one that's tied to the dude that makes the loaded dice. Right? Check the play out. All entertainers, when you go to Houston, stay away from J. Prince Jr. That nigga got a whole play going on. He gonna play right here. The nigga's play is a loaded dice. Now I'm gonna talk about something. Let me see if y'all catch up with him. Y'all catch up with him to what I'm saying. The nigga gets the entertainer, invites him in, act like he's covering for him, hanging out. Everything is cool. Let's go here. Let's go there. Let's go here. Let's go there. He got three motherfuckers, right? Rotate the dice. Now these dice is loaded. The nigga tell me it's a nigga named Wolf, Big Caprice.
Let me go back.
Now I'm gonna talk about something. Let me see if y'all catch up with him. Y'all catch up with him to what I'm saying. The nigga gets the entertainer, invites him in.
Yeah, that's dirty
like
work, y'all.
he's covering for him, hanging out. Everything is cool. Let's go here. Let's go there. Let's go here. Let's go there. He introduces the dice game. He got three motherfuckers, right, who rotate the dice. Now, these dice is loaded. The nigga tell me it's a nigga named Wolf, Big Caprice, and watch this, and Little Cam are the loaded dice rotators, right?
See, the thing that pisses me off about Wack, and what's so obvious that he working for somebody, is he give these stories, right? Like he'll give information acting like he don't know the background. But he just said, and watch this, Lil Cam. Now we know Lil Cam name came up in the takeoff shit. You feel me? So for him to get this information and acting like he don't know everything else that went on behind this is crazy to me. Hold up. Yo, what are y'all doing?
He said, "Wack, there was a situation that occurred that a certain jeweler fucked around and got past the dice on accident and was hitting on them for a couple hundred. They got irritated about that. I ain't gonna go too far into that story because, right, boom. The only way they could get their money back was however niggas got their money back." He said, but the niggas, Lil Cam, Wolf, and Big Caprice are the three niggas that's designated to say, I got the next in their pack.
That's why he's selling out. He's selling out because he don't care who this content. He don't care who this content affects. He don't care what his content will do, or the effects that his content will have on the people that he's talking about or the people that's listening. He's selling out. As long as his name stay in the algorithm and stay hot, that's all he care about. That's all he care about. This is blatant telling, y'all. Blatant. Like it's not up for debate. This is telling.
The dice to each other, but they loaded, but they shooting against the motherfucker, whoever's in town, the entertainer, right? They say Jay Prince Jr., he get 30% of whatever the take is. Now, when we was watching DJ Academics,
he run down the whole play.
Breakdown, that Quavo was talking crazy, talking about that changed the dice. Remember they was having a little confrontation, they was about the dice.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Who did they arrest first?
Lil Cam.
So when this is telling me this,
isn't it hard to study Spanish as you age and your brain becomes less flexible? Now pay attention.
Now, I don't even know if this dry snitching SLK. This just straight talent. I think you call it dry snitching.
Bro, he said it went bad on him not too long ago because motherfucker fucked around and passed the dice to the nigga on the other side.
Now he's speaking,
and they couldn't say nothing, and the niggas hit them.
But this is what Wack does. Now he's talking about Takeoff because we know somebody already been arrested for Takeoff death. But he really talking about Duke the Jeweler. You understand what I'm saying? He's really releasing information on Duke the Jeweler, but he's trying to do it in a way that it doesn't seem like it because that'll be outright blatant telling.
Couple hundred. They say Lil Boosie was mad in the motherfucker. Nigga was a jeweler. I gotta do my research, see what jeweler might have been down there shooting dice. But nevertheless, to all the entertainers, beware of fucking with Jay Prince Jr. when he talking about let's go shoot some dice. Because the nigga got a loaded dice crew of three niggas, Lil Cam, Wolf, Big Caprice. We know Lil Cam in there because I believe somehow, some way, he was caught up in the dice situation. Rest in peace, Takeoff. I don't know what's going on, but what I do know this: Jay Prince Jr. got a whole thing, and when y'all come into town, hold on, bro. Didn't they say them niggas was in 5th Ward earlier that day shooting dice?
Yep, that's a fact.
So them niggas might have been getting hit all day, and it got to the point at the thing where Quavo like, that nigga changed the dice. This nigga Jay Prince Jr., boy, these niggas got all kind of shit going on down there. They say, he said that the jeweler nigga got past the dice. He didn't even know the motherfuckers was loaded. He just think he hit. He is as mad as a motherfucker. Cause they like, nigga, how you passed this nigga the loaded dice on us? Spy 35 said his name was Duke the Jeweler.
Yeah, Duke the Jeweler, the guy killed before he went to that show. He got killed after the dice game when he left the dice game.
So wait, I thought they robbed Duke for jewelry. They didn't rob him for jewelry. No,
remember
they called him outside the car, outside the stadium. Remember, they called him outside the car. And he still had his bag of jewelry. He still had everything. He had everything on him.
Oh, wait. No, see, they called me yesterday. Listen, bro, y'all remember a week ago, I told you the bitch called me and told me he heard that nigga Junior on the balcony talking, and the motherfucker said 80 to 100, okay, I'm gonna let my people know. Called another nigga and said, yo, stay from over there, and people just called me. They finna get to work. They gonna pick up 80 to 100 niggas. My man yesterday tell me they picked up 88 niggas in Houston. This nigga Junior, I think Junior done got his ass caught up, and I think this nigga working. And they hit the fifth ward too. I told you this nigga already got an issue about his daddy down there, or whatever that, you know, all that shit he was telling me down there. They say Junior take is 30% of the loaded dice game. See, when entertainers come into Houston, this nigga gets them like he hosted them, and he drives them to shooting dice with these three niggas who's his loaded dice crew, Lil Cam, Whoop, and Big Caprice. If you're a motherfucking artist, entertainer, and you been down there to Houston with the hosting of Jay Prince Jr., and that nigga led you to a dice game, and you was getting hit all your shit, and you remember three niggas by the name of Big Caprice, Whoop, and Lil Cam, y'all need to get on Jay Prince Jr. bumper, because it was a lineup.
Look, now he's saying it like he talking to niggas. But you really doing police work, what? Like, yo, he is very manipulative, yo. Oh, but you gotta pay attention to what he doing. You gotta pay attention to what he really doing. He really talking to the police. But he's acting like he's talking to people on the streets, like he doing, like he being noble when he looking out for niggas. If that's the case, hit niggas on the phone. Why are you going to the internet to expose that Jay Prince and them is running plays with the dice? And I ain't gonna lie, I can see them niggas running plays like that with the dice, because of how, the reason why I can believe it is because how they did Young Boy. What Wack 100 just explained is basically the same play that Jay Prince ran on Young Boy, where he got somebody to run in his house and then mysteriously act like he got the stuff and, yo, come get it, like I'm doing you a favor. Like, yo, that's dirty work. That's really bitch boy shit for real. Like, I don't even respect that at all. Like, that's sucker shit. But since Wack 100 got a problem with these guys, for whatever reason, he's willing to go to the lowest of the low, even if it means putting the police on them niggas. Let me take it back some, y'all, because I missed a lot of it.
Inside the car, and he still had his bag of jewelry. He still had everything. He had everything on him.
Oh, wait.
Right.
No, see, they called me yesterday. Listen, bro.
You right,
I remember
yo,
a week ago, I told you the bitch called me
and
told me he heard that nigga Junior on the balcony talking, and the motherfucker said 80 to 100, okay, I'm gonna let my people know. Called another nigga and said, yo, stay from over there, and people just called me. They finna get to work. They gonna pick up 80 to 100 niggas. My man yesterday tell me they picked up 88 niggas in Houston. This nigga Junior, I think Junior done got his ass caught up, and I think this nigga.
It is, yo. It's like a soft press. Like Jay Prince be soft pressing niggas, and it is a version of extortion.
Working, and they hit the fifth ward too. I told you this nigga already got an issue about his daddy down there, or whatever that, you know, all that shit he was telling me down there. They say Junior take is 30% of the loaded dice game. See, when entertainers come into Houston, this nigga gets them like he hosted them, and he drives them to shooting dice with these three niggas who's his loaded dice crew, Lil Cam, Whoop, and Big Capri.
See, but niggas supposed to know about that though, yo. Like, yo, there's no way, yo, you should be able to get got that easy. Like, you just not ready to manipulate me into a dice game. You mean, where you get these dice from? For one, you supposed to get the dice and roll them. Any nigga just pop out the blue, yo, you trying to shoot some dice? Man, let me see them bitches. You feel me? I got to see them first. I got to roll them a few times, make sure they right. Or we going to Walmart or the nearest gas station. We ready to buy some dice. But you ain't hit me with the loaded dice trick.
If you a motherfucking artist, entertainer, and you been down there to Houston with the hosting of J. Prince Jr. and that nigga led you to a dice game and you was getting hit all your shit. And you remember 3 niggas by the name of Big Caprice, Wolf, and Lil Cam? Y'all need to get on J. Prince Jr.
You
bumper
can buy them like
because it
that,
was a
James.
lineup. Y'all need to holler.
They sell loaded dice. I don't know how exactly work, but I know it lands on 7 an awful lot. You feel me? It lands on 7 an awful lot, man. I don't know if it's like a little weight in them that pushes it back on 7. But yo, you roll a few numbers in a row. I'm trying to see the dice anyway. I'm trying to see the dice. Straight up. He said they got 3 of them. 3 set of dice they be using. Getting niggas.
Because his people done told me inside. He said, what?
That's okay, says way to a shade.
Loaded dice.
Who goddamn Quavo was arguing with before he walked out?
I think the argument was about the dice.
But who he was arguing with though?
I don't know.
Lil Cam.
Oh, was he? So what Lil Cam and
Look.
so he was
Oh,
shooting
was
out
he?
Lil Cam. He wanted the loaded dice.
You knew who they was arguing with, Wack. That's the shit that be pissing me off with him. Like he be playing dumb. You wouldn't have brought this information to the table, Wack, if you ain't know all this shit. Y'all covered all this shit in Clubhouse.
Niggas. Oh shit. So what Lil Cam in jail for right now? Cause the other DJ,
you know that too.
They say his bullet, he in there for the murder.
He had violated his probation or some shit.
He got caught with a pistol.
But Lil Cam was a nigga that, so Lil Cam had the loaded dice. But the J. Prince Jr. behind all this shit.
All right, we're going to leave it right there. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this.
The FBI is coming for Boosie because Boosie too outspoken. That's why the FBI coming for Boosie. Boosie speaks out against a lot of the nonsense that's being pushed on black people right now. They don't like that. He getting in the way. I don't think it's about Duke the Jeweler. Like I was against when everybody was running that Boosie set up Duke the Jeweler. I'm like, Boosie don't even rap about setting niggas up. Like niggas with money don't normally set niggas up unless you just slime balls. But I can see that from a J. Prince Jr. because J. Prince Jr. not no street nigga. Like a street nigga that got some money, not interested in setting niggas up. Now it happens, but I'm talking about if you can go percentage wise, that shit might be 5%, 10%. It's a small segment of niggas that got some money from the streets and to set niggas up. Now J. Prince Jr. he'll want to be down ass nigga. You feel me? So when you got want to be down type niggas, they gonna do shit out the ordinary because they think this is how the game is supposed to be ran. Like Bloodhound Lord Jeff. You see what happened with him. He wanted to be down. So he was doing shit that was outside of the ordinary. He was being extra. J. Prince Jr. is being extra because niggas know that you was a good kid, bro. You went to private school, like your father had money your whole life. But he wanna create this gangster persona, so he forces it. So I can see him doing that. What's up, Jovan? I can't even see Boosie doing that, yo. Like he don't even rap about setting niggas up. Boosie rap about hustling. Yeah, he rap about killing, but Boosie was a hustler. If you listen to them old Baton Rouge stories, Boosie ran it up off the lane. Niggas that's takers and stealers, them niggas ain't hustlers. You can't be both. You can only pick one. You can't be both. Oh, Prince. Yeah. I can see him doing that. Like he did Youngboy. What he did Youngboy was foul. That was foul, man. To send them boys in that man's house and then act like you doing them a favor by telling them to come get it. That's foul, my nigga. That's clown shit. That's clown shit, bro. You ain't supposed to be doing that on your own people. That's clown shit. He don't do that shit to motherfucking Garth Brooks when he come in town. The fuck you doing that shit to niggas for? I don't respect those type of people. On no level. On no level, for real. But Wack 100 is telling. It's blatant, it's obvious. And he always do that. He always bring information to the table acting like he don't got the, acting like he can't fill in the blanks. Yeah, that Duke the Jeweler, they didn't even take his jewel. They murdered him. That's why I say it can be some validity to it. Because they didn't rob him. They murdered him. That nigga died with his jewelry on. Died with his jewelry on, y'all. He must have figured out the play. Niggas had to get him out of there. You know, he ain't want, you know, he too much talking. Yep, all for some clicks, Con. It's terrible. It's terrible that this will be resorted to, for real. All for some clicks, all for some likes, all for some comments. That's clown behavior, man. Wack a wild ass nigga, for real. Yeah, wild ass nigga. I already let these guns in. Yo, it's been so hot in the city, yo. Like, god damn, yo, this gotta be the hottest summer ever. Like, it been, like, it's 90, like, been 100 degrees, yo, for like 2 months straight. What the fuck? I ain't never seen Baltimore this fucking hot, yo. It's probably like that everywhere, all across the United States. Oh, shut up, my food. Hot as a bitch. Yeah, Wack a wild ass nigga, yo. But niggas like that get what's coming to them eventually. Niggas, every Doug has his day, man. Every Doug has his day. Them people that he working for, they gonna fuck him over. Eventually. Because just like they build you up, they can take you down. Just like they build you up, they can take you down. And they builded them up within this 5-year time frame. They gonna take them down too. They gonna take them down. That's why I always say you don't never work with them people, bro. You're giving them too much power. Look at how they did Diddy. Watch out, y'all. Look at how they did Diddy. Diddy been working with them people all these years. The minute he went against the grain, everything came crashing down. That's how it go. All you gotta do is tell them no once or twice. Telling people no once or twice, man, they coming at you, man. Yo, for everybody that's new, yo, this is not my normal background. I had to tell somebody that, and somebody left a comment and erased it. I don't know if people know, like, but when you write a comment and erase it, people can still see it. You can still see it in YouTube Studio. So a nigga wrote a comment and erased it, like, yo, you could be the biggest YouTuber in Baltimore, yo, but your background be phony. Yo, this is not my background. I'm on a roll, yo. When I get back home, I'm not even gonna be going live this often. Only 11 o'clock. You know, my thing is uploads. I do uploaded videos. But if you just new to the channel and it's probably your first 2 months fucking with the channel, then you would think that, yo. But if you go back and look at the whole year before, all uploads. Yeah. That's why he erased the ball out. But I get it. Like, and plus niggas be worried about the wrong shit. The background shouldn't even matter. When it come down to takes, I'm top notch. I don't think not one person fucking with me when it come down to takes. At all. Especially with these criminal cases and things like that that everybody be covering. Yeah, I appreciate it, SLK. Yeah, they be worried about the wrong stuff. Man, just think about some of the things that we done broke over this bitch. I'm talking about the tax tone shit when niggas was calling tax tone a rat, niggas exposed that to be a lie. Young boy when he got locked up for the prescriptions, for the prescription shit, we was the first people. I was the first person told everybody that. Old Block, I was the first person telling everybody that case was bogus, especially for Muwak. YNW Melly, I told everybody he wanted to go and get found guilty. Why self? Like we can go on and on. Like them niggas, man. Yeah, straight up, man. Them niggas just be talking for real. Like we really putting in real work, and it shows. That's why everybody's still. That's why they come over here still. I just be glad when they start giving credit, but it look like everybody colluding against me. It look like it's a collusion plot to keep G News out. But they know I'm coming, yo. Ain't nothing they can do to stop it. I don't give a fuck if they demonetize me. I'm still gonna be on this bitch. Ain't nothing they can do to stop it. Because YouTube ain't the only source of revenue, especially once you get up there. You feel me? Oh yeah, baller. What that was about? What the fuck? Over here talking, over there trolling. I mean, but he the same. He be the same nigga. Like yo, I don't watch none of them niggas. So you just happened to pop in last night. But one thing I can respect about him is at least he did it on his real channel. A lot of them niggas they come over here on fake pages and shit. You see, since I called out, hey, whatever that nigga name is, he ain't come back since I said he was a YouTuber. He ain't comment since. Who the fuck? What was that? Hey, every time he come over here talking shit. He a YouTuber. He a nigga on YouTube hating, stealing. What the fuck do I? Hey man. I called Hey man out way couple minutes ago. He ain't comment since I said, man, you probably just a YouTuber hating, my nigga. That's all you is. A YouTuber hating. Yo, but let me know how y'all feel about it in the comments. Y'all appreciate everybody that tapped in. Let me see. Y'all heard of Christian Rock and Blueface. I don't believe nothing that go on around Christian Rock and Blueface. I just started believing Blueface is actually locked up. Like, yo, in this time that we living in, yo, you gotta question everything, yo. You gotta question everything, yo. Like, don't ever just watch something and then take it as fact. No, not nowadays. Not nowadays. Depends. You know, I ain't never gonna come on here and fake nothing. But 98% of these niggas on YouTube, maybe 95% on the internet, they'll fake some shit. If you know, if they can monetize off of it, I don't give a fuck. And it gets disrespectful. It gets ho, we ain't going nowhere yet. Yo, so yesterday we talked about Hoffa, y'all. And Hoffa said that he was being lied on. Yo, but I ran across the video. Tasha K posted the video. I want y'all to listen to this. So I got background information on what happened. Hoffa's wife reached out to one of his old co-hosts or his homeboy, whoever he was, ex-friend. And she the one that even opened this door. Remember, I was like, yo, where did this even come from? She the one that really opened this door for him to be criticized this way. Yo, but listen to this though, y'all. Did I save it? Here you go, right here. This Tasha K.
Exclusive, Hoffa. I I love it when we get a full circle moment. So you remember years ago we talked about Math Hoffa. He got a little upset. He's a failed rapper. He's a YouTuber now. Okay, he's doing a YouTube podcast, and DJ Black goes on his podcast to complain about me. I was like, I thought y'all supposed to be talking about nigga shit. Math Hoffa got upset when I did a video on him allegedly, possibly sexually assaulting a girl who had accused him of doing that. Said he had got smoothies with the bitch and sent her home. He don't know how we go from smoothies to... I went in there to try to get the footage. I mean, it's just all lies. He got upset at my commentary. I was just like, well, something's not adding up in your story. The girl said, she said, no, bitch. But I love to see when these bitch ass niggas get together and they all sitting in a barbershop trying to be hard, but they talking about me, bitch. But I know they go in the barbershops and complain about their bitches and stuff, but I'm not your bitch. The only bitch that's complaining right now, Math Hoffa, is your bitch. Get out. Get out. You're not out like this. Stupid bitch. You're stupid asshole. Get out. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Go read that shit up. Get out. Get out. Get off. So what you heard was some alleged audio of Math Hoffa telling his wife Jen to get the fuck out, and
Tasha K got the police report. So yesterday I gave Math Hoffa a pass, and I was hard on her son Campbell for saying he was lying on dude. But Tasha K got a police report.
Have a reason to believe that she's getting her ass whipped now because she's in my DM telling me that the slap wasn't real. Everything else was real, but the slap was edited in, and this is allegedly 2 years old. Yesterday when I was minding my business, I woke up to some photos in my DM of the wife. So this is the wife. Her name is Jen, and this is her face. So she sent these to Math Hoffa's ex, I guess, host and friend by the name of Champ. And she sent some text messages as well. Now here's another picture of his wife Jen and the alleged beating. Okay, just wanted to put some context to this. She's telling Math Hoffa.
Math Hoffa saying he didn't do that. But I don't understand. I don't know how she would get these bruises if it wasn't done on behalf or by another person. You know, it ain't got to be him. But when he explained that, I forgot how he explained it. We might gotta go back to his video.
His best friend, Champ. I'm in a bathroom. The cops are on their way. I don't know. I'm in the bathroom. Okay, so here's the thing. There's bruises on her leg, allegedly. And then here's the kicker. This is what appears to be a black eye. Okay, she should have on shades like this. Let me go ahead and pull up the text messages. I read these messages. It says, hey, Champ. So she's calling after she allegedly got her ass whooped by Math Hoffa for catching him cheating with one of her friends, allegedly. Are you around? And then he goes, is everything okay? What's going on? She says, no, the cops are on their way. He started punching me, banged my head on the corner of the wall. When he started punching me, banged my head on the wall, on the corner of the wall. I found out him and Mrs. Fit were fucking, and that's what we've been having issues over. He threw my stuff out of the apartment, literally. I've been living here the past 8 months. I asked him to give me a few days so I can get a place because I have nowhere to go and I have a whole bunch of stuff. He blanked out on me. Yes, Champ, and it's not the first time, she says. I just need a few days. I have nowhere to go, especially with all my stuff. I need it. He said yes and then blanked on me. And then she sends him the photos that you guys are looking at right now. Champ, he's bugging. Okay, he's been doing drugs, popping those pills in the studio. This is all according to the wife in text message, and taking his frustration out on me. I try, I can't no more. This isn't the first time. I'm sorry to disturb y'all. Tell Lanique too. They just left, even though it's obvious. Math Hoffa. I love it when that's who he is, right? Well, that's the path, okay?
So she's saying a nigga changed on her once he got money. Niggas be crazy, yo. I cannot change on the woman that been hold me down when I ain't have shit. You feel me? Like, yo, I just think that's low moral. Like, I don't know, yo. Like, I don't know, yo. I don't know what it is with people, yo. But if a motherfucker rocking with you when you broke, yo, that's sucker ass shit, yo, to get money and switch up on that person. That's just my opinion, yo. People do it all the time. I just couldn't imagine myself being that person.
On the corner of the wall, when he started punching me, bang my head on the wall, on the corner of the wall. I found out him and Mrs. Fit were fucking.
Yeah, you right, Ball
and
out.
that's what we've been having issues over. He threw my stuff out of the apartment, literally. I've been living here the past 8 months. I asked him to give me a few days so I can get a place because I have nowhere to go and I have a whole bunch of stuff. He blanked out on me. Yes, champ, and it's not the first time, she says. I just need a few days. I have nowhere to go, especially with all my stuff. I need it. He said yes and then blanked on me, and then she sends him.
You know, that be people that's not used to having money. They ain't never had money before, so when they get money, they start showing their true colors.
The photos.
I don't know, that what you hear?
This time, she says, I just need a few days. I have nowhere to go, especially with all my stuff. I need it. He said yes and then blanked on me, and then she sends him the photos that you guys are looking at right now. Champ, he's bugging. Okay, he's been doing drugs, popping those pills in the studio. This is all according to the wife in text message, and taking his phone. I can't no more. This isn't the first time. I'm sorry to disturb y'all. Tell Lanique too. They just left, even though it's obvious he put hands on me. I didn't tell them. I just need a few days so I can find an apartment. I'm done with this relationship. Can you call him and let him know I didn't ruin his reputation? So basically, she says she didn't tell the police because she didn't want to ruin his reputation.
These supposed to be text messages, not police report.
Totally understand what you're going through, but he's not picking up the phone for me. He never talks to me about anything y'all going through. And then Jen comes back to his best friend and says, crazy how the world sees him and how he's been since his success. A totally different person. Again, she says, I'm at the hospital. I don't feel good. My head is swollen.
Yeah,
I have knots all over my head and on the side of my face. Hey, champ, respectfully, Math is your friend, I know. So by default, I don't expect you to go against him when he wrong and strong. I don't know if your comment was directed at me in regards to some women being scammers before you get with them. If it wasn't cool, if it don't apply, let it fly. But if that was shaking my head, you really don't know a quarter of what we've been through in our relationship. And your best bet is to keep it neutral. I expect the petty from Math because that's who he is, right? Well, that's the path, okay? And he's like, what comment are you talking about? That's it. Of course, Matt Hoffa's denying it. Exclusive. Let me tell you what he said after Tasha K got to rolling out them goddamn receipts on his ass, bitch. Matt Hoffa decides to respond to the Tasha K. He respond to the Wattos. Let's see what he got to say. Like, here you go. That slap was added to the audio. Niggas is desperate. It's not real. The argument is over 2 years old and the pictures are not related. Those bruises didn't come from me, period. The people spreading these lies will be dealt with, period. In the meantime, watch and learn. Ain't nobody spreading shit. His wife sent the text messages to his best friend.
Hey, yo, that's wild.
Always leads to failure. I spent yesterday with my lady and didn't touch my phone. I thought he was gonna say I didn't touch her. Then he says, I'm used to lying ass niggas doing anything to slander me. She's not. She didn't have shit to do with our dispute. Only cowards attack women. I protect my woman. Play that audio one time of him allegedly slapping his wife. Now put his response back up because see, let me tell you what I did. And I told Champ I was gonna do this. His best friend that sent me the messages and the receipts and everything like that. Because Champ said this is the last time he gonna motherfucking lie on me. I didn't even put out what I just read. I didn't put out the entire conversation.
So he didn't explain Hold on. Let her finish.
His wife read and said she was sparing his reputation online. And so he comes out telling me I don't respond emotionally. Only for this video to go out tomorrow with the full thread of the wife's text messages after he denied everything. So you gotta wait for a motherfucker to try to think of a story because he thought that's all we had. We don't never show our hand. Thank you. If you are a victim of domestic violence, please call the hotline 1-800-799-7233. He didn't even know we had the whole text thread of his wife admitting why she did what she did, and now for her to be in my DM, he didn't slap me. Can you please remove this? I said, the post says he denied slapping you. We reposted what he said. He said the slap was fake. And she seen it and got the fuck out of my DM, but she didn't know that we was gonna put up her text thread between her and his best friend. To be continued. Child, this her. She out here.
Hey, yo, that shit true math off for a wild ass nigga. I ain't surprised though, yo. Niggas get money and change, man. People get money and change all the time. Let's see, math off. Hey, yo, I would make that a clip, yo, when Ball was talking about Kodak Black was on PC. So he said the bruises not related, but he never explained the bruises. He never explained the bruises.
Man, keep your head up. It's supposed to be one-on-one, no women, no kids.
Yo.
Easy. So that takes, you gotta be a real nigga to do that. Some niggas is cowards and attacking a woman is cool to them. Attacking a mother is cool to them.
Yeah,
it's cool.
Shut up. Get out.
I could play dirty. I choose not to. I can go back and watch my lives. I'm trying to appeal to niggas' reason, like you don't have to attack niggas.
We ain't in that shit, yo. We'll go back live again at 11, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if you're new. Hit that like button. Another day, keep it G News. And I'm out. So I did the interview with the nigga Ball.